Well, at Banfi, we're nearing 100 years of a great family legacy. But that legacy couldn't be what it is today without tremendous dedication.
We often say that if one person makes a good wine in a region, it's not going to really make a difference in the greater wine world. But if a community, if a territory, if an area starts making better wines, then that area will start to get recognized and be put on the map.
I remember when Banfi first invested in Montalcino, it was a revolution. They modernized old countryside, which was olive groves and vines and everything else mixed up.
We created really a wine estate that was very much dedicated to research and development. We experimented with a lot of grape varieties that hadn't existed in Tuscany for centuries. 15 of the grapes of clones of Sangiovese that we founded at the estate, we registered those with the Italian government. We're actually the only single producer in Italy ever to register our clonal work. We wanted to be able to not only use the research for ourselves, but also to share it with the community at large so that everybody could start making better wines.
At any moment should be the best that you can do. And my father's understanding of how to deliver that to customers really came together.
It's a big part of what the wine trade needs to be these days, to receive visitors, to explain what they're doing. And of course, the better quality the reception, the better for everybody concerned.
The philosophy of my family's has really been to give back as much as possible.
Giving back can mean a lot of different things to different people. It can be giving financially, giving of your time, and I think helping students and giving them the opportunities to see the world and to experience things that they normally wouldn't be able to do or a university could provide for them, I think has really been a treasure for us.
I've spent the past 10 years studying the differences between givers and takers. It turns out that in the long run, the most successful individuals and organizations are not the takers, they're the givers. When I think about the people and the organizations that truly model giving, I think immediately of the Mariani family and Banfi Vintners. The work that they've done to give back and help the next generation of students is exactly what we need to see in the world. When you succeed, that actually allows other people to succeed too.
In life, that's what can always help other people, young people, other business people, colleagues, competitors even, is just giving advice, giving your own experience so everybody can kind of learn through this network of people that can all work together in order to achieve greatness.
But that's wisdom that's passed down. And I hope that as in the future, as generations of family and associates come into Banfi for the next 100 years, that we continue to share that wisdom down from generation to generation.
It's amazing to think that since 1978, when the Banfi chair of wine education at Cornell was established, that over 40,000 students have taken that course.
I think it's very important that the wine industry gives back to the students on an educational level. The Mariani family support and endowment has allowed many students like me to benefit because in the long term, there will always be a return on that investment.
My father always taught me from the past that, we have to leave the business healthier than when we entered it. When I looked at the partnership of my father and my Uncle Harry, I realized how integral the success of the company was because of the strength of their partnership.
I myself was able to first work in the family business back in 1985. If it wasn't for the strength and endurance of a family business, it did bring about a sense of continuity, a feeling for associates, as well as everyone who had really given their heart to make Banfi successful, that it would continue, not just in a bottle of wine, but also in the people and the family.
It's exciting today to be in a role as a co-CEO with my first cousin, James. I'm very honored that I've been able to be given this title and this responsibility within our family business. We have the same values because we're from the same family. We really grew up together. My goal as a co-CEO today is really to help prepare the company for the future. I also hope that one day future generations of the family will get involved in the business.
As a family in the wine business, we should do our best to always maintain that integrity. That is the legacy and the experience that Cristina and I will now work very hard on passing to the grandchildren of John and Harry. And to be part of that joy is what gives us a tremendous amount of pride and dedication that is Banfi.